Man. Y'all like that music though? Y'all like that music? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Ooh, boy. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop before I go too crazy. Yes, it's Attack on Titan music. Of course. Cause the boss is here. Y'all already know. What's happening, y'all? What the fuck is that shit? How is everybody doing today? Oh man. Whew. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm just making sure is everything working? Can y'all hear me correctly? Can y'all hear me? Cause I haven't streamed in a minute. I gotta make sure everything's fucking working. My last stream was 12 days ago. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I don't really stream a lot anymore. Though, I mean, I don't know if less internet is good or bad. Definitely good. Less internet is good. But y'all know, I love doing this, love doing YouTube, so we here. How is everybody doing today? I've been rewatching Avatar, The Last Airbender. It's epic. I gotta rewatch Avatar. All right, we got Feather Guardian Ninja Frog on the stream. Hold up, Ninja Frog on the stream. We got Bully Morales, DJ Drew. What's good? Yes, yep. AOT music. Malik's here. Marvin's here. Pizza Man. How is everybody's night? Oh, happy Father's Day to all the bachelors out there. I mean, I'm not a dad. Okay, I'm not a father. Hopefully I won't be a father anytime soon. I'm not trying to have kids until I'm like 30 years old. But who knows? Maybe I'll get stuck with a crazy white chick and have kids early. But then I wouldn't be on YouTube anymore. So if that happens, y'all will know. Holy shit. Parzival's here. Was good. Was rewatching Ben 10 before I joined. Oh, okay. Good shit. Oh, y'all can hear me. All right, good. I once interacted with a Miles hater who thinks that Marvel should make Miles Morales a trans woman so he can't be Spider-Man anymore. Wait. What? What? What the fuck? They actually said that? Damn. Some of these haters is crazy. Unfortunately, my dad passed away in February of 2023. Oh, damn, bro. I'm sorry about that, man. That sucks. Rip to your dad. Sure, he was a great father. That sucks, man. As for my father, yeah, no comment. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But it is Father's Day. Yeah, I'm probably going to show up more often since I just moved from my last apartment, so I have better internet now. Awesome. Okay. All right. I added everybody on the Discord, so we're good to go. Okay. So, y'all already know what we're here for, unfortunately. Here's the thing, right? About a month, I originally wasn't going to respond to this. I didn't even want to entertain this. I'll explain why in a sec. So, when it comes to Alpha Eagle, I don't care about Alpha Eagle, right? I don't care about this dude. He's a fucking joke. Like, dude, I made one video about X-Men 97. I found him through X-Men 97. Where was it at? I made this one video on him. That's how I came across him. Is this dumbass take he had on X-Men 97. So I responded to it. It got 4,000 views. I destroyed him. So he then Where is this man at? Let me see if we could go to his channel. So he then makes another video. He added me in it, I guess. Where was it at? Okay, he adds me in this video. He makes a video, adds me in it, but I think he mentioned me like once. So I was like, it's whatever. I'm not even gonna respond to this dude. And then he comes into my chat. Everybody who was in the Spider-Verse stream, he came into my chat trying to debate people about a movie that he himself didn't even watch. He was trying to tell people, well, Miguel was the actual villain, and you had people who actually watched the movie telling him, no, the Spot was the villain. Miguel was an antagonist, but Spot was the villain. Oh, well, you know, I didn't watch the movie. Okay, why are you here? Why are you in my chat arguing with people about a movie that you didn't see? Like, what? So he got banned. Tried to start chaos in my stream, got banned. And then he makes another video on me. Another video. Like, I'm not obsessing over this dude. This like, what, me and Alpha Eagle, like, this isn't beef. He's the one obsessing over me because his ass got butthurt that I destroyed him and he can't take an L. And so I'm not bothered by this guy. Okay. I'm not bothered by him. Like, for those of you, like, I don't care about him. He's fodder to me. I don't give a shit. He can't Ninja Frog. We kicked him out. Yeah. He got banned because he was being stupid and, like, trying to start chaos in my chat. Like, unbelievable. He's probably watching right now. I'm not even going to start with Alpha Eagle's video. I'm not going to start with him. Because I know a lot of people want me to get to his video. I'm not going to start with him. I'm going to start with this idiot. And then we'll go to him. Because a lot of y'all came for Miles stuff. And this kind of just goes into X-Men 97. So I don't care about this video too much. I'm gonna tackle this guy's video first. And then we'll go to Beta Eagle. we'll go to Beta Eagle. We got 30 people in here already. What the fuck? Antagonist doesn't mean villains. It's villain implies they're evil. Kind of like Ultimate Loser did to Rift after he destroyed him. Someone made a high CHD Alpha Eagle fan film. I'm just like, yo, I don't care about this dude. I don't care about Alpha Eagle. I don't give a shit. But let's get into these response videos. I saw some of these, and this video isn't even worth responding to, but I'm going to react to it anyway. Like I said, I wasn't initially going to react to this, but I changed my mind for two reasons. One being that, you know, I haven't streamed in a minute, so, you know, needed content. This was originally going to be a ranking stream, too. Like, I was originally going to rank movies, but then I was like, oh, shit. I still got to finish TASM 1 and TASM 2. So, whatever. Y'all want to see it, we'll do it. So, it's whatever. But let's get into this video. My final response to High CHD. Y'all ready for this shit? Oh, yeah. Y'all be sure to like the stream, too. Like the stream. Like the goddamn stream. More like Beta Pigeon. Oh my god, this man said Beta Pigeon. And by the way, this guy actually came into my comments asking me to debate him. I said, yeah, join my Cord. Nothing. So I was down to debate him, but all he did was just make this mediocre ass response video. Why you don't want to debate me, bro? Because I know you're going to see this. Why you don't want to debate me? You might win. I'm trash at debating. So, I don't know. We were going to debate, but he scurried out. So, I don't know. But let's get into it. About a month ago, I made a YouTube. Let's do this. About a month ago, I made a YouTube video. Let me just make sure that's good. All right, we're good. We're straight. Debunking one of the worst About a month ago, I made a YouTube video debunking one of...
All right, so we back. He's back. He's back at it. He made a response video to me a month ago. I didn't even see this. I think that's why he was in my comments recently, which is the only reason why I even remember this dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I remember this dude like a while back. Yeah, he made a...
Okay, so he shows that comment. So the context behind this comment was he had made a review on X-Men 97. Like, I think I like randomly stumbled across it while I was like watching X-Men content. I was like, huh, I remember like debunking this guy. Let me see what he's got going on. I watched it. I thought it was a pretty solid review. So, you know, I left a comment that said, hey, that was a pretty good video under his X-Men vid. So again, I'm not actively trying to start shit. If like I try to be cordial with these guys. I do. Like, I gave him credit. I was like, hey, good video. So, and I guess he saw me and just got upset, checked my channel, saw that I made another response, and instead of just taking the L, saying, you know, he's trying to be cordial, he just does this dumbass shit. Like, I try to be cordial with him. I do. But he just wants to start beef, so whatever. If you want to get destroyed again, fine. I really don't give a shit at this point.
A month ago. I didn't even see this. I think that's why he was in my comments recently, which is the only reason why I even remember this dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I remember this dude like a while back. Yeah, he made a response video on me, and then digging through his videos because he keeps talking about Miles. He's a Miles meat muncher. It's literally his whole thing. And like, he says a lot of contradicting things.
This man said, I'm a Miles meat muncher. I'm a Miles meat muncher because I'm not a Miles meat muncher. Miles is my favorite character, and I'm tired of hearing these dumbass retards such as yourself saying that he isn't Spider-Man, even though it is factually correct that he is. Again, for the 302nd time, if we look up Miles Morales, he is factually Spider-Man. Saying that he isn't is literally copium. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say it. Like, you may not like it. You don't have to like Miles Morales, but he is Spider-Man. And I'm sick of seeing all these dumbass criticisms about his character that don't fucking make sense. But everybody just eats it up for whatever reason. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But people will just eat up anything to prove they hate his character. Maybe a little. Maybe a little what? I couldn't finish this video. Shit. Maybe. We'll see if I can finish it. I don't know. All right. So let's go.
He's a Miles meat muncher. It's literally his whole thing. And like, he says a lot of contradicting things throughout multiple videos.
I mean, and even then, like, if you go to my channel, like, yeah, it's fun, like, debunking haters and shit, but that's not all I do. Homelander, Batman Beyond. Like, I do other things. Like, I get tired of talking, you know, haters too from time to time. So, hey. But y'all acting like all I talk about, like I live and breathe Miles Morales. Like, no. I love superheroes in general. But I love roasting y'all even more. Let's keep going.
Bother me. But as the nitpicking person I am, I'm going to go through it. But I've only seen 7 minutes of this video so far. I'm going to play it all the way back. And I'm just going to like dissect his arguments from my arguments piece by piece. And we're going to see if they have some weight to them. Now, me personally, I think it's full of shit. And, you know, it is. And I'm going to explain why. Let's just get into it.
Going by that description, oh, you think I'm full of shit? If you think I'm full of shit, why don't you debate me then? Again, I'm right here. I said we can debate. I said, hey, let's debate, bro. You ghosted. You have no weight until you come and debate me. You think I'm full of shit? Well, we can do it. It doesn't even have to be live. We can just record. But since I'm so full of shit, right? And we can pretty much apply that to, I don't know.
Let's just get into it.
Fucking fictional character that's ever existed.
So his response to basically me saying that, you know, Spider-Man is a derivative from Spider-Man. Yeah, I know. It's that stupid today. Yeah, he's saying that Spider-Man, a legacy character, by its own making and by its own admission, is original and no other character by extension, is original. And to some extent, the
Yeah,
crazy
so basically I was saying that because all these people like to say Miles Morales is unoriginal. And then when you ask them what they mean by that, they don't expand. They'll just say some generic shit. Well, he's sharing the moniker. He's still being called Spider-Man. I'm just like, yo, he's a legacy character. That's the fucking point. So when you ask them to try and counter that, it's crickets. So let's see what he says to this. Y'all ready? Let's see what he says to this.
and no other character by extension is original. And to some extent, the crazy part is I agree, right? As far as the inspiration angle,
Boom. What happened? Miles haters in chat. Where y'all at? He agreed with me. Where y'all at? Probably because he realized, oh shit, he's right. No character technically is original. Oh shit, I actually can't counter that. It's almost like High C actually knows what he's talking about. Interesting.
I mean literally original in the inspiration angle. I mean literally original in name, literally, and in literal everything else as far as their power set. I don't give a shit about their whole character arcs they go on. I don't give a shit about the layers.
Hold up. You said original in name.
Name, literally, and in literal everything else as far as their power set. I don't give a shit.
Hold up. So, just out of curiosity, do you hear anybody calling Damian Wayne unoriginal because he wears the Robin mantle? Since we want to go, oh, well, I meant original as far as in name. Do you hear anybody calling Damian unoriginal when he's Robin? Do you hear anybody calling Wally West unoriginal even though he wears the Flash moniker? Do you hear anybody calling John Stewart unoriginal when he's Green Lantern? No, because that's fucking stupid. Especially when you compare Damian Wayne to Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson isn't a fucking trained killer for the League of Assassins. They are two completely different people. Dick Grayson doesn't kill. Damian does, or he doesn't anymore, but still, they're two completely different people. Like, if your argument, again, I'm going to say this again. If your argument is that they are the exact same character just because they wear the same, mantle, then get out of here. Because that argument holds no weight at all. That's like saying Bruce Wayne and Thomas Wayne are the same person because they're both Batman in different universes. Even though one kills and one doesn't, their backgrounds are different. Like what kind of logic is that? Are Dick Grayson and Tim Drake the same person? Simply just because they were Robin at one point? Like, holy fuck, man. This is just so stupid. Oh my God.
Literally, and in literal everything else as far as their power set. I don't give a shit about their whole character arcs they go on. I don't give a shit about the layers of onions between these characters.
So you don't give a shit about what actually makes the characters different. There, response done. Like, y'all don't understand. I don't even need to try to destroy these guys. They destroy themselves. No matter how much y'all try and convince them that his character is different, now he's saying, well, I don't actually care about if his character is different or not. He's still Spider-Man. He's still wearing the moniker, so therefore he's unoriginal. Like that. Again, I don't need to try. I don't need to. No matter how much you tell them how different his character is, it's not enough. It's not enough. And even then, when you bring up other legacy characters, they can't keep it consistent. Now, again, if you just hate legacy characters in general, then that's fine. But y'all need to be keeping that same energy for every other legacy character. Y'all aren't making videos about Damian Wayne being unoriginal. Y'all aren't making videos about John Stewart being unoriginal. Y'all are just making videos about Miles. Make a video about how literally every other legacy character is unoriginal, then you might have a point. Till then, shut up. Just be quiet.
That's not the point. The Point is literally, I don't give a shit about their whole character arcs they go on. I don't give a shit about the layers of onions between these characters because that's not the
Like, that's what y'all like to say, right? He's just Peter but black. But then when you get evidence saying otherwise, now it's, well, I don't care about the differences. I just care that he's Spider-Man. That's the issue. You just want Peter to be the only Spider-Man. It's just like, just say that instead of giving me these asinine points. Because now it's just y'all are saying the same shit over and over again.
point. The point is literally and visually, these whole character arcs they go on. I don't give a shit about.
You don't care about character arcs, then why do you hate Miles? Exactly. They can't keep it consistent. They can't. They move the goalpost every time. That's why, like, why do you think Marvel isn't taking people like this seriously anymore? They don't. Because their arguments don't add up. They just echo what other Miles haters say about them without knowing shit about the character. I already told, like, I don't need to try. This is what I mean when I tell y'all this video isn't worth responding to. It's not. But let's keep going. Can Peter go invisible and use electricity? Yeah, so there are slight differences in their power set too. Even Hal Jordan would be unoriginal because the first Green Lantern was Alan Scott. I guarantee it. I told you. They're only hating on him because he's easily the most popular legacy character and second most popular Spider-Man mantle wielder. Yep. Other than Peter. Gotta meet right Peter. Which again, I love Peter too. But y'all are being way too overprotective over dumb shit. It's like not worth it, homie.
The layers
Even
of onions
I said, hey, we love Peter, we love Miles, we can have both.
between these characters because that's not the point. The point is literally and visually, they wear the same symbol on their chests and literally, for the most part, have the same power set. I don't understand what is hard to understand about that. It is clear cut.
Okay. Barry Allen and Wally West have the same power set, homie. It's dope. Like, why are y'all not keeping? I've already went through this like a million times. I've already went through this a million times, bruh.
I don't understand.
And then here's the thing. All of this can be counteracted by saying he's a legacy character. He is wearing the mantle of Spider-Man. That's why he goes by Spider-Man. The same reason Wally West goes by the Flash, because he's taking on a legacy mantle. Even after Barry Allen died and even after he came back, he's still the Flash. Still. It's actually funny. In his first video, he says he doesn't care if people disagree with him or anything, and then proceeds to make 2 response videos about you. Right. They just say the same thing over and over again. I'm getting tired of them retreading the same old stories with Peter. Give me something new with someone else if you're not doing anything new with him. Exactly. And even in Spider-Man 2, we got a whole bunch of new stories that nobody's ever seen before. And it worked. Spectacular Spider-Man comic book run. Super successful. People love seeing Peter and Miles work together. Like, why does there have to be friction? Why does there have to be beef? Like, y'all want to hate on Miles so bad for no reason. Literally no reason. Miles has more defining traits about him than just his skin color. You can tell him that and it's not going to matter. You can tell him that and it's not going to matter. Honestly, I don't even care about Spider-Man 2's story because Peter has already gotten a million symbiote suit arcs. I wish I was Miles' stepdad so I could tap Rio Morales. Yeah, nigga, what the fuck? Hey, Rio Morales, hey. She low-key. I mean, I dig chicks in real life, but Rio Morales, shit. She do kind of bad. I do like my Latinas. I'm just saying, I do like my Latinas out there. She is kind of bad. Rio Morales is kind of bad. I would tap. Miles be chilling the fuck wrong with people. Yeah. Let's keep going.
It's hard to understand about that. It is clear cut as day. But Got me a little bit emotional. I apologize, but let's move on.
There are no characters or superheroes that is completely original and of their own making.
Yeah, this is a small little editor's note. I just want to add this in here because this brainlet didn't even know I was speaking of context specifically in the Marvel universe when I spoke on Miles and Peter's originality or unoriginality. This man is an idiot. Moving on.
That's literally that doesn't matter. The same argument still applies. Like still again, you're moving the goalposts. It still applies even in the Marvel universe. Every character in Marvel or DC, you could say only Marvel, you could say only DC. They were all based off of something. Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk, Wolverine. Look up who Wolverine was based off of. They're all based off of something. There is no character that is completely original. You still haven't countered me logically in regards to that. You just called me an idiot and moved on. But I'm the idiotic one here. I'm the one with the idiotic take.
Peter's
Okay,
originality
bro.
or unoriginality. This man is an idiot. Moving on.
That's literally not possible. Every character created in fiction is always inspired by another concept, an idea, or another character in some way.
And then he even brought up the fact that
See,
Stan Lee
he doesn't even counter the point. I thought this was supposed to be a response video. You're not even countering any of the points I make. You played the clip, an idea, or another character in some way.
And then he even brought up the fact that Stan Lee,
and then you just moved on to the next one. Like this is a trash response video. This is garbage, bro. What the fuck?
But the inspiration for Spider-Man, and it was in a guy called The Spider. It was like a weird comic strip. The inspiration for Spider-Man, and it was in a guy called The Spider. It was like a weird comic strip way back when.
You prefer BBWs? Pizza Man, are you black? Pizza Man, are you black? Are you black like me? You prefer BBWs? Shit, I prefer, I mean, I date white. I like athletic, athletic women. Or they could have a little meat on them. Chat, by the way, chat, what type of girls are y'all into? Pizza Man said he like BBWs. Shit. Hey, different strokes for different folks, homie. Different strokes for different folks. Ooh, boy.
I remembered I had loved
A guy called The Spider. It was like a weird comic strip way back when.
Then I remembered I had loved that pulp magazine called The Spider. I think it was called The Spider, Master of Men. There was nothing spiderish about him.
Right.
It was just a name he had. He was just a guy in a hat, and he hit people.
And the crazy part about it, literally Stan Lee says it himself. He literally has basically no spider-like aspects. I even looked at it into it myself. He literally doesn't even look like a spider type of character in the first place, which is what Stan Lee meant. Obviously, the ropes he swings on, yeah, it's not even a gotcha. Yes, he scales buildings and
Yes, it is. Because the whole point of me bringing that up was, again, back to your definition of an original character. That's what you said. No, first off, you said they're not inspired by anything. They're completely of their own making. And then I proved you wrong. And then I said, actually, Spider-Man was based off of somebody. And now you're trying to say, well, but it's just like, dude, there is no but. It's just like, zip it. You lost. It's just like zip it, bro. Like you lost. You trying to cherry pick. It's just like, no. Was he based off of somebody else or not? The answer is yes. You have Stan Lee, the creator of Spider-Man, saying that. Yeah, even though he may not have much in common with him, he still based him off of it. So again, still proves my point that no character is completely original. So that can't really be used as a criticism. So yeah, it is a gotcha.
swings on ropes. Okay, type of character in the first place, which is what Stan Lee meant. Obviously, the ropes he swings on, yeah, it's not even a gotcha. Yes, he scales buildings and swings on ropes. Okay. And that's not the point. He's not literally Spider-Man. When,
He's not Spider-Man, but that's what Spider-Man was based on. That's the whole point. That's what you brought up. Those were your words, not mine. You said that. I didn't say that. You said, hey, completely of their own make. We can pull it up, actually. Let me go to your response, because this is literally what you said. Hang on, where is it at? Where are we at? Let's watch him define what an original character is. I think we need to define what an original character means.
An original character is a character that doesn't take inspiration from other characters.
Doesn't take inspiration from other characters. And here you have Stan Lee saying he was inspired by the Spider. That's who I based him off of. Done. That's it. You're wrong. It's as simple as that. You still trying to work circles around. It's just like, no, it's done with. You lost that point. Time to move on. It's like, this dude is a joke. Y'all want me to respond to this? Y'all want me to waste my time with these idiots? Why? They don't make good points at all. They just echo the same shit over and over. I still like women of all body types. Oh wait, I just prefer them big. Oh, like, it's okay to have preferences. Y'all know I like shooting the shit with y'all. I like fucking with y'all. Have you been watching Star Wars Acolyte? No, I'm not a hardcore Star Wars fan. All the criticisms I've seen for Acolyte are literally minorities or WTV bullshit they be saying. I don't care for Star Wars. I heard a lot of mixed things on it. I don't give a shit. I don't even care about the minorities. I tried to watch it and I was just bored out of my mind. I think I fell asleep 40 minutes in. And that's significant because I never fall asleep to anything. I just, man. I couldn't finish it. Lee and Ditko made the character from simple ideas. Spider-Man literally takes inspiration from the Spider. Miles Morales just making motherfuckers mad with his exaggerated swagger of a young black teen. Oh, Lord. I mean, I like Star Wars, but yeah. I mean, it's just not for me personally. I couldn't watch it. I'm not a hardcore Star Wars fan. I know there are people that watch me who are, but it's just not for me. Miles Morales is Spider-Man. End of story. Stop complaining and get over it. They'll never stop complaining, bro. They'll never stop complaining. Because like I said, this isn't even really a debate anymore. It's a clowning session. And so this isn't a debate. We've gotten how much material with Miles as Spider-Man over the years? This ain't a debate. These idiots keep trying to turn it into one, but it's not. I'm making fun of all the idiots that keep on saying he isn't. This is how it is when he literally is. You're making too much sense for these idiots. No wonder why he turned down your suggestion for a debate, because he knows you would destroy him and embarrass him. Hey, like I said, I'm trash at debate. I don't debate often. Maybe you could beat me. Who knows? I'm not prone to losing. Or I could be prone to losing. But he ghosted, so he has no credit.
Josh Keaton was, running around, playing other versions of Spider-Man. Yeah, he's not literally Spider-Man. When, Josh Keaton was, running around, playing other versions of Spider-Man. Yeah, they were just other versions of Spider-Man. No one had a problem calling him all just Spider-Man, because they were literally, one, voiced by the dude who literally voiced Spider-Man, and two, the companies that made the freaking thing made them even more similar to Spider-Man. If you look at the comics, Black Spider is nothing like Spider-Man at all, besides having a spider on his freaking suit. Okay. And that's it. But the craziest part about it is,
I'm confused. Why is he bringing this up? What point is he trying to make here?
Miles is...
And then you're bringing up Black Spider. Do people even care about Black Spider in the comics? And that's the thing. I know in the Injustice show, or not the Injustice show, the Young Justice show, they literally made him Spider-Man. Hang on. I actually remember that. Where he was climbing up walls and shit. He was climbing up walls and shit. Yeah, but this is DC. But that argument doesn't apply to Miles because it's a character that Marvel created and it's within that same universe. He's a legacy character going by Spider-Man. Why do you keep on trying to compare him to all these like parody characters that DC and all these? It's not the same. That's not the same at all. Am I finna go see Deadpool and Wolverine? Yeah. Y'all want me to go see Deadpool and Wolverine? I'll review it. Like I'm reviewing The Boys right now. I don't mind watching Deadpool and Wolverine. Almost at we got 45 people in here. Yo, what the fuck? Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it. Y'all drop a like on the stream. Exactly. When I see Miles, I just think, oh, okay, he's going to be the next Spider-Man after Peter decides to hang it up. Yeah. Like, y'all keep on trying to make comparisons to all these other, like, alternate corporation versions of Spider-Man. With Miles, he's not like that. He is the next Spider-Man after Peter. That's why it's not the same.
Literally. But the craziest part about it is Miles is literally Spider-Man. Same name and basically the same power set.
Literally the same thing he said earlier. Told you. Echoing the same talking points over and over again, not actually countering what I'm saying. Same name and basically the same power set. Nothing about his character, nothing about what makes him stand out, nothing about his background, nothing about his major character differences, none of that. It's, oh, well, he goes by Spider-Man, he wears the moniker, therefore he's bland and unoriginal. And the funny thing is, last video, I think the first time I came across you said that Miles should be the new Prowler. Wouldn't he still be unoriginal then by that logic? Like, you literally said, hey, let's make Miles the new Prowler. He'd still be unoriginal, though, because there was a Prowler before him. So your own logic doesn't even make sense, homie. Miles should take over at some point. I agree. But I'm good with them coexisting for now. Actually, now that I think about it, who will Miles pass the mantle down to? Bro, there is not going to be a third Spider-Man for, like, a minute. Like, and even in Spectacular Spider-Man, like, it's Peter and Miles. That was pretty much Marvel saying, yeah, we're not going to be adding a third one anytime. It's going to be, the main two were going to be Peter and Miles. I think a third Spider-Man would kind of be overdoing it. But yeah. Yeah, that still counts as unoriginal, exactly. None of their arguments are consistent whatsoever. Stan Lee also had a key role in creating Miles. Yeah, he did. Well, no, he didn't have a major role. I think he, like, had some input and, like, because they showed him the idea and he approved it. So everybody who's trying to say Stan Lee actually meant, it's like, no, he approved Miles' creation. Done. Basically the same power set. This motherfucker is really ignoring the bioelectricity and invisibility, which Peter doesn't have, but still claims Miles' copy and paste. Yeah. And that's the thing for, like, every, like, variant or, like, legacy. All of them have, in general, the same abilities with, like, slight differences. Like, Miguel O'Hara. He also has spider powers, but they're just more, like, animalistic than Peter's are. But the general premise that he has spider powers for the most part are the same. Every iteration of Batman uses gadgets, computers, and shit like that to get the job done. Bruce Wayne, Thomas Wayne, Terry McGinnis. Thomas is just more brutal, kills his villains. Terry is, like, younger, more agile, and he uses, like, future tech. But the whole general premise is the same. They're all supposed to have similar abilities. That's the point. So again, not a criticism.
Avoid a couple electric shocks here and there. Like, I don't get it. Why is he doing this? Like,
Peter should have his daughter Mayday, and she can grow up to be Spider-Girl. Then Miles and Peter can mentor if they want. Yeah, I think after Miles, We'll probably be dead by that point. But after Miles, I think it should be Mayday. Yeah, I agree. Miles is just an alias. He's actually High C. I can see right through that disguise. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Rain. Oh, I need a mod. I need new mods. Hang on. Who's somebody that's like always here? I'm gonna mod 3 people before we continue this. He's always here. Hang on. I need a couple more mods real quick. I'm gonna mod this guy. Standard. So he's a mod. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm holding up the stream. I'm trying to decide. And maybe this guy. There we go. That works. And then Parzival can be a mod too. Bush can be a mod. All right, cool. So I'm modding more people. Awesome. All right, y'all ready to continue this? Let's go.
Like, same name and basically the same power set. Avoid a couple electric shocks here and there. Like, I don't get it. Why is he doing this? Like, dude, he's not original. It's fine. It doesn't mean he's the worst character in the world. He's just not original, and that's fine.
Okay, so if it's fine, then why do you keep saying that like it's a criticism? Like, your exact words for not liking Miles Morales, you literally said, who's texting me? You literally said, I don't like Miles because he's not an original character. He's not original. We can go back. Let's go to his, where was his response at? Hold up. History. Hold up. Where's it at? You just, wait, run that back?
Slapping a different coat of paint on Spider-Man doesn't make him an original character. He's a moniker.
So the original, yep. Slapping a different coat of paint on a different character doesn't make him original. You literally said, I don't like him because he's unoriginal. Now that you got roasted and you realize you can't counter any of my points, now it's, oh, well, actually, he's unoriginal and it's fine. AKA, you took the L, but you just don't want to admit it. Now it's fine. If you keep on saying, well, he's unoriginal and it's fine, then why do you keep saying that like it's a bad thing? And again, if we go by technicality, no character is original. It's just like, it's really not, like, they keep trying to make it deep when it's really not. It's just like, yo. What's good, Phoenix? How you doing? Billy Morales, do you think, okay. Nobody is saying Miles is original. Like, nobody's even saying, like, he's original. He's original in the sense that he has enough character-defining traits to make him stand out to the point where people recognize, oh, okay, that's Miles as Spider-Man, right? Same with, like, Terry McGinnis, same with Wally West. Like, people are able to differentiate between Damian and Dick, Barry and Wally, John and Hal, because of their traits. What makes be that visual, whether that be character, what they have going on with their character, that's original in that sense. That's the point I'm making.
I don't get it. You wouldn't sit here and look at me in full honesty and say the Spider from the comic strip and Spider-Man is 1-to-1. If DC came out and said that Black Spider was Spider-Man, they would be getting sued right now. Like, I don't understand what's hard to understand about this. And again, when I said it, I was applying it to the same universes. I.e.
Does it matter? Why is that even being brought up?
Marvel, hell, even
it's the same thing. You saying it only, that doesn't matter, bruh.
The Scarlet Spiders, literally
Jesus Christ.
Universes, i.e. Marvel, hell, even the Scarlet Spiders literally don't even call themselves Spider-Man. Miles literally calls himself Spider-Man. Like, he uses the moniker. He literally has the torch.
Wait, what'd you say?
Marvel, hell, even the Scarlet Spiders literally don't even call themselves Spider-Man. Miles.
Hey, dumbass. There's 2 Scarlet Spiders. There's 2 Scarlet Spiders. What the fuck? You can't make this shit up. You literally brought up Scarlet Spider to support your argument, but there's literally 2 Scarlet Spiders. The jokes write themselves. I don't need to try. I don't need to. This man brought up Scarlet Spider. There are 2 Scarlet Spiders. If there are 2 Scarlet Spiders, why can't there be 2 Spider-Men? Can somebody explain that? Kane Parker and Ben Reilly. That is crazy. You clapped yourself, homie. You cannot make this shit up. You can't. You can't make it up. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Both Ben and Kane. Yep. Wow. Imagine being this much of a fucking idiot. You like a response over. That's it. Somebody clip this and send it to him. This man tried to use the Scarlet Spiders.
I was applying it to the same universes, i.e. Marvel, hell, even the Scarlet Spiders literally don't even call themselves Spider-Man.
But there's 2 people going by Scarlet Spider. Like, are you fucking stupid?
Miles literally calls himself.
Wow. Technically just one, because Ben is currently Traz Chasm. But that's just, yeah, but most of the time they were both going by Scarlet Spider for a long time. Long time. But yes, Ben is Chasm right now, but they were both Scarlet Spider at one point. There's 2. I'm confused. Why doesn't anybody call Ben unoriginal? Why doesn't anybody call Kane unoriginal for being Scarlet Spider? It's just like,
Spider-Man.
You clapped yourself, homie. If you want to debate me, that's fine, but from the way this is looking, it's not gonna go well.
Like, he uses the moniker. He literally has the torch passed to him. I don't know what you want from me. Like, it's literally what happens in the comics. I himself Spider-Man. Like, he uses the moniker. He literally has the torch passed to him. I don't know what you want from me.
He does. He has the torch passed to him. It's part of his backstory. We know. What point does this prove? Other than what the fuck I keep saying, which is he's a legacy character. Thanks for reiterating what we already know. How does this support your argument? So I'm confused.
Like, it's literally what happens in the comics themselves. But moving on.
So when you defined original, at first you said it doesn't take inspiration from other characters.
Original character is a character that doesn't take inspiration from other characters.
And then like literally 2 seconds later you said this.
Obviously there can be inspirations, but overall it is literally their entire own character.
Okay, so is it allowed to take inspirations or is it not allowed to take inspirations? Make up your mind. Yep. I wonder what he's going to say to this. Because you were inconsistent as hell when you were describing what an original character is, and I caught it. You said at first it doesn't take inspiration, and then you said, well, actually it does take inspiration. It's almost like you couldn't even understand what the fuck you were saying. You using word salad without knowing what it means. Wow.
Character.
Okay, so is it allowed to take inspirations or is it not allowed to take inspirations? Make up your mind.
When I said they can take inspirations, I literally meant like ideals, like why they put on the mask.
By this dude's logic, Kane is an unoriginal character, exactly. Like, and then here's the thing. Let's use the Flash. Like, I guarantee if we go around and ask people what's the Flash's secret identity, you're probably gonna get either Barry Allen and Wally West. Nobody's calling either of them unoriginal, even though they weren't even the first iterations of the character. So this originality shit, it doesn't matter. Y'all know, they know it doesn't matter. They just need to find a reason to hate on Miles. This is nothing new. His pointer, he knows his pointer shit, and I know his pointer shit. That's why he won't debate me.
Why they do it.
Like, let Peter have a low life and get a girl that he loves. Marvel let him grow up so Miles can help the city, and let Ben Reilly to help Miles. So us having multiple Robins is unoriginal because they fight Batman villains exactly. Like Nightwing fights Deathstroke on a regular, even though that's, Batman fights Deathstroke on a regular, even though that's a Nightwing villain. They all fight Talia al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul. The Robins run into them all the time. Like, why is sharing villains only bad when it comes to Miles? Again, the consistency. They're not keeping it for every other character. Mr. Anti-Idiotic. Oh my God. You better not say no dumb shit. You're getting kicked out. Alpha Eagle already tried it. Don't get banned, bro. But how you doing? This man tried to throw a shield at you and hit himself instead. Yo. This man
They do.
Bully Morales. You crazy.
A perfect example is the hero killer Stain and Dobby.
Alright, what the fuck was he saying?
Can take inspirations. I literally meant like ideals, like why they put on the mask, why they do what they do. A perfect example is the hero killer Stain and Dobby, right? Dobby took inspiration from hero killer Stain's, philosophy of what a real hero is, literally.
Okay, so if he takes inspiration from him, then he's no longer original. By your logic. Do you see why that can't be used as a criticism now? Because I know you're going to watch this. Do you see why that can't be used as a criticism? There is no cherry picking. There is no dancing around. If he takes any inspiration from another source, he is no longer original. Point blank, period. By your logic. But you don't hear anybody saying Dobby is a bad character or, Stain is a bad character. He's talking about like My Hero Academia characters. If he pulls anything from another character, that removes his originality, 100%, point blank. That's what I mean when I say that's not a criticism. You need to come with actual criticisms. You guys say Miles is unoriginal, and then you guys come with like the most surface level shit ever. Venom 3 looks terrible. Venom 2 was dog shit. I know some people in my comments hated it, liked it. But Venom 2 was absolute ass. How can you compare Dobby and Stain if Spinner takes that ideology in My Hero Academia? Yeah. I heard the My Hero manga is in a pretty weird state right now. I don't read manga, but that's what I heard. I haven't even started watching season. What's it on, like season 6 or 7? I haven't started watching the latest season yet. But Dobby is one of my favorite villains. He's cool. Like his development that he had last season with the Todoroki family, man. Finding out that he used to be Toya, shit. And then his fight with Endeavor, bro. Dobby is one of my favorite characters. But since you want to bring that up, by your logic, he'd no longer be original if he's using somebody else's philosophy. Again, your words, not mine.
Just since I'm on this note, I don't understand why people lose their minds whenever they have.
You liked Venom 2? I didn't like Venom 2. But we can agree to disagree. Venom 2 was alright personally. Okay. I did not like it. I think Carnage was the best part. Carnage was the best part of the movie. I think they really nailed Carnage, but the whole Eddie and Venom dynamic was just too, like, it was just too all over the place for me. And then the way Carnage died too, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was a bit too jokey at times for me too.
many different freaking versions of the same character. It doesn't it kind of take away from the accidental nature and anyone could be Spider-Man if everyone could just get bit by a spider or be cloned from a dude who bit by a spider. It's just like, yeah, I hold this criticism for all Spider-Man.
All very distinct characters with different stories that are written well, so I mean, no one's gonna give a shit.
So he does this thing where he attributes them being original just because they have, you know, different things about them. Which is
Also, bro, it is hot as shit down. It is hot as shit in here. It was hot as shit outside today when I went to work, so I'm just. Did you hear about Comic Storian? Yeah, bro. I used to watch Comic Storian. That's the crazy part. Well, I didn't watch him as much. I was more of a Comics Explained guy because I just liked his style of videos better. But I know who Comic Storian is. Rip, man. Rip to Comic Storian. Jesus. Like I heard he like died in a fucking like in a crash or something. I was like, yo, that shit is tragic. Like, and that just reminds me like how fragile life is, like how quick it can just be like taken away from you. It's just like, damn. I pray for his family. I hope his family's doing okay. Rip to him, for real. Rip to Comic Storian. Yeah, I mean, Venom is technically a jokey type of character, but at least make a mixture of both serious and funny. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Venom 2 was like way too comedic at times for like what's supposed to be an anti-hero. Like Deadpool works because that's like his thing. It's like being a funny anti-hero. I don't think you can pull that off with Venom. I don't think Venom is that type of dude. I don't think so.
just stupid to me. They're still calling themselves. So he does this thing where he attributes them being original just because they have, you know, different things about them, which is stupid to me. They are still calling themselves Spider People and swinging on webs as Spider-Man does and literally has the same Spider-Man emblem. I don't.
Again, you're using the same argument for like the 40th time. It's just like I don't even know if I want to finish this, to be honest with you, because we still got to get to Alpha Eagle. We still got to get to him. Let's keep
Get
going.
it. Like, it's so obvious what I'm talking about. Yet for some reason, Miles fans refuse to just admit what is right in front of them. Like, you're saying that because they have character depth that makes them entirely original. It doesn't. It just makes them deeper characters. I don't like soft.
If these characters have character depth and they have different character traits that make them differ from one another to the point where it makes them recognizable, they are by most standards original. Again, since you are too stupid to comprehend this, if we use the technical definition, then most all characters aren't original. I am saying, like, the difference between Peter Parker and Bruce Wayne, for example. The reason why people can tell Peter Parker from Bruce Wayne is because of their character traits, their backgrounds, their different experiences, what makes them stand out. Again, with the Robins, Dick Grayson and Damian Wayne. Even though they both have used the Robin mantle, people can distinguish one from the other because of their backgrounds, their experiences, what they go through, their story arcs, their character arcs. That's what makes them original. Like y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Like y'all get what I'm trying to say. I don't think, bro. Like he doesn't even. I don't think he knows what originally means. He just kind of spouts it without defining it. He just
Little Gojo. But he is interesting because they have character depth that makes them entirely.
Curious question. Nobody's defending Miles saying he's original. In the technical term, yes. Because again, most characters aren't original. But he is original in the sense that he is a different iteration from Peter. That's what I'm saying. How do I feel about Arkham Shadow? I'm indifferent to it. We'll see when it comes out. Like I seen some of the trailers. I was just like, nah. I think the only Arkham game I remember playing and finishing was Arkham City. I think I played a little bit of Arkham Asylum, and then I didn't finish Arkham Knight, but I know what happens. Like, I watched it on YouTube. So I'm indifferent to it. I know some people don't want it. Some people love it. I'm indifferent to it. Miles isn't original, but he has traits and characteristics about him that makes him stand out from Peter. Yes and no. Yeah. He is original in that sense, though, that he has traits and characteristics that, so you get what I'm saying. I just looked it up, and no, Peter and Miles do not have the same spider emblem. On many occasions, they've had different emblems. All Robins look the same despite being different people, so he's lying. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, also, if it sounds like I'm slurring my words, it's because I'm just hot as shit. Like, I'm not. It's like, dude,
Entirely
there's no air in here.
original. It doesn't. It just makes them deeper characters. I don't like Satoru Gojo, but he is interesting nonetheless. He is probably at least top 3 interesting characters just off of that alone. Even though I don't like him, I still want to know as much about him as possible. He's like, I don't get it.
Wait, so now you're bringing up Jujutsu Kaisen. Funny you mentioned that. Just by the way, I don't know for anybody who like actually watches or reads Jujutsu Kaisen, because that's what he's mentioning. Do you think that Sukuna is a character that Gege himself like completely created? Do you think Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen is a completely original character that the author created? No. Sukuna is actually a character from Japanese mythology that Gege took, changed it, and made his own version of the character, which again proves my point. So I can take your own examples and use them against you. The author of Jujutsu Kaisen, spoiler alert, did not create Sukuna. That was a character that he pulled from another source and made it into his own. It's just like, dude.
Please talk.
Can we skip this garbage? He just keeps. I'm about to. Yeah, Goku was based off of Wukong, stuff like that. Yeah. But I think we're done with this. Yeah, like I said, this response video isn't worth my time. Oh, I think he addresses, what does he say?
Makes them deeper characters. I don't like Satoru Gojo, but he's here. We got to move on to the next point.
Example, we have multiple iterations of the fucking Power Rangers. They're different characters from different universes, and everybody loves them.
Okay, please, for the love of God, stick to yo, because I'm just going to pain you to understand. And I'm not going to talk about comics, because as you said in one of your more recent Miles videos, you don't give a shit about the comics.
And we're going to look at the games. Wait, what did he say?
Because I'm just going to pain you to understand. And I'm not going to talk about comics, because as you said in one of your more recent Miles videos, you don't give a shit about the comics.
And we're going to look at the games, movies, even some aspects in the comics, even though I don't give a shit about the comics, even though I don't give a shit about the comics, even though I don't give a shit about the comics.
So I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to stick to strictly.
Dude. That was me saying, I openly say this all the time, that I'm not a big comic guy. Because, again, I prefer watching shit to reading it. I openly say this. Everybody who watches my videos know this. Now, I know what happens in the comics. Like, The Boys, Invincible, I've watched and read all the comics. I know what happens. That is me basically saying I'm not a big comics guy. Because, again, I just prefer watching shit. But I know a lot of my audience does. They care about the comics. So, you know, I'll bring it up now and then. And I read Miles comics. So, that's me saying, like, I don't care. Like, I prefer movies and games. Like, I'm not a big comic guy. That's me basically saying, yeah, I don't give a shit, but I'll bring it up anyway cuz it's still the source material. Like, is this all you got, homie? That's you say you got a clip of me saying I don't give a shit about the comics, which is me basically saying I just prefer movies and shows and games. That's it. That's all you got. Weak. Unbelievable.
Universe, right? Or the less cinematic universe. So, for one, they're literally in the same universe as you dumbass motherfucker. You know what's crazy? They have crossovers. You know how many times Tommy Oliver has been
Yeah, we're done. What the fuck is he
a part of
saying?
a major Power Rangers group? More than you might think, believe it or not.
No. All the Power Rangers don't take place in the same universe. I mean, I know some do. Yeah, a lot of them are connected in the same universe, but no. They take a lot of them take place in alternate timelines. I'm done with this dude. This isn't worth my time. Can we get to the beta pit? Bro, y'all want to see me roast this dude so bad. I'm not gonna stay on this dude I don't care about this guy. Like, why y'all want me to get on him so bad? I'm gonna watch this video and then we're done. Cause I'm trying to get up out of here because I don't want to go to sleep. Let's go. Miles Morales simp cries about X-Men 97. Let's go. This guy, Alpha Eagle. After this, I don't want any of these idiots talking shit unless y'all want to debate me, because I don't want to entertain this anymore. Just get to the beta pigeon's response. Yeah. I'm tired of this shit. Let's get this over with.
Hey everyone, Alpha Eagle here again. Welcome back to my channel. I pray you're all doing well, and may God bless you all. It seems as if my thoughts on the woke garbage known as X-Men 97 has upset some left-wing nutjobs, and they're all crying about it. Just look at my comment section.
This was the whole X-Men community making fun of him, by the way, because they realize he's a dumbass idiot who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. So, yeah. And I'm not a leftist. I don't know why people keep saying that. I'm not a leftist. Me having a different opinion than you doesn't make me a leftist. Just letting y'all know that. But I don't know why he keeps saying that. Maybe he's saying that to try and discredit me, but no, I'm not a leftist. I'm not even political at all. If you go to my channel, it's no political content at all. It's all superhero stuff.
Were so fragile and triggered by the truth that they made response videos. One such nut job calls himself High CHD. I can only assume he calls himself this since he...
Alright, let's go.
Triggered by the truth.
Also, y'all like the stream. Y'all like the stream, bro. Like the stream.
That they made response videos. One such nut job calls himself High CHD. I can only assume he calls himself this since he seems to be high as balls because he has fits of uncontrollable laughter. Perhaps he should change his name to High THC.
High THC. Really? That's it? I have fits of uncontrollable laughter? No, that's just my regular laugh. Wait, what?
Perhaps he should change his name to High...
What is this man talking about?
THC.
This nigga...
He looks and sounds like a hyena. Seriously, can you spot the difference? I can't.
They're the same picture.
His coping video is what we will be looking at.
Hold up. Hold up. Let's replay that again real quick.
today.
Same picture.
I know.
They're the
Did he think this was gonna like trigger me or something? Like you just took a random compilation of my laugh and just put it together? That's it?
same picture.
What?
His coping video is what we will be looking at today. Anyway, as usual, I have nothing against High Scene. All the jokes I make about
After you just said I look and sound like a hyena, called me a leftist, but you have nothing against me. And that's what's funny is you want to talk shit about how I look, but you can't. You hiding behind the avatar, homie. How about you show your face? I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't give a shit. Show your face. Let's see what you look like. Maybe you're. What if he's some fat white dude with a beard, with a neck beard, like all these other weirdos are? I want to see what you look like. You want to say I look and sound like a hyena, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Where's your face at, bruh? Where's your face cam at? I very much want to see what you look like. Since you want to insult how I look, I say it's only fair. You hiding behind that avatar talking shit, homie. You have no credit. Show your face. Let's see it.
against High Scene. All the jokes I make about him is all just in good fun. Now, before we get to his
He's hiding behind the fact that he's a furry. Yo. The only coping here is beta pigeons and the other guy I already forgot about. I'm
His
not
video-
spending too long on this guy. Like I said, I don't give a shit about him.
video, I looked at his comment section and I saw an old friend of ours. Hello, Tristan. What did you have to say?
What?
OMG, this guy is an absolute joke.
Oh, I saw this chick. She was in my comments.
Tristan, while I agree with you that
Wait, he knows her? Wait, what?
High C is a joke, that's not nice of you to say. Oh, wait. She's talking about me. Now, Tristan, come on. Do you just hunt the internet looking for videos about me?
Wait, what? Who is this chick? Because she was in my comments. Am I supposed to know who she is? Nerdettes. Hang on. Aw, crap. I got out the video. I'm
They
stupid.
didn't kill
Okay, why'd it go there? Am I supposed to know who this lady is? Hang on, let me look her up. She was in my comments. Nerdettes new. Where's she at? Oh, this chick's a YouTuber. Yeah, she had like a check mark or some shit. Hold up. Young Rippa. Oh, video on him coming soon, by the way. Rippaverse. This chick's you got 100K subs. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like people with like 100K subs commenting on my videos. That is crazy. 500. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck happened to her channel? Hold up. How you got 100K subs and you getting 500 views? That's I don't know about that one, bruh. She must have gotten demonetized or something. Because I think I get more views. Yeah, my vids get more views than she does, and I'm at 2,000 subscribers. That is... interesting. But I would very much like to get to know this nerdette. She was in my comments. I guess she was beefing with him before me. Like I literally came across this person on accident, like legit. I came across this shit on accident. So I have no clue. I know who Young Rippa is. You know, she seems to have some sort of thing going on with him, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck, she's so fucking cruel. Like she breaks up with Gambit in the one episode in order to fucking immediately kiss Magneto.
the writers made Rogue look like a terrible person. That's why
Okay, I don't care about any of this. When does he get to me?
I say
So I can go ahead and end this.
I create canon events. Well, maybe your own head canon events. Spider-Man content and
What the fuck is he saying?
present yourself. Unbelievable. Anyway, back to High C. Let's look at his YouTube channel. What does his About section say? I create canon events.
This man is stalking my About section. This man is stalking my whole channel because you can't take an L. Like, dude, Alpha Eagle. Like, did you really get butthurt over that video I made on you? Did you really get this butthurt? You made 2 videos about me, pinging me. I ignored you. So you come into my chat and cause chaos. Like, you just obsessed with me. I'm just like, hey, I made 1 video, destroyed you, and called it a day. Like, you really got butthurt, didn't you? That is, yo.
Well, maybe your own head canon events. Spider-Man content and internet commentary. Well, I see a lot of Miles Morales content, but I don't see any Spider-Man content. Because, as we all know, Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and Miles Morales is Miles Morales.
All right. It's like AI at this fucking point. They are all like scripted robots. They all say the same fucking shit. Check the Discord. Alpha. Hey, hold up. Bully Morales, you gotta add like 200 pounds, bro. That's not, you gotta add 200 pounds. Then it'll be real. Oh yeah, oh shit. That reminds me. There's 40 of y'all in here. Y'all be sure to join the Discord. We about to finish this stream up. Join the Cord.
So, he's a Miles
Oh
Morales
my goodness.
simp. I understand why anyone would like a token like Miles. I mean, if I was black, I would find
Token, we've already went through this.
him insulting and pandering. There's nothing unique about him. Everything he has is just a hand-me-down from the white man, Peter Parker. His powers, his
Hand me down from the white man. Yo. Hand me down from the, like, why is it that y'all keep on saying, y'all be the first ones to say, I don't care about race, I don't care about Spider-Man's race, but y'all always love to insult Miles as Spider-Man, and the first thing y'all bring up is race. Well, you know, he's a hand-me-down from the white man. It's just like, y'all can't even hide y'all racism anymore, can y'all? This is like it's insane at this point. Like, holy shit.
everything he has is just a hand-me-down from the white man, Peter Parker. His powers, his villains, his love interest are just...
This man said, hand me down from the white man. That's what he sees Spider-Man as, bro.
It's just a hand-me-down from the white man, Peter Parker. His powers, his villains, his love interest are just Peter Parker's sloppy seconds. They couldn't even come up with his own superhero name. He's just a lazy character. And it's not just Miles. I feel the same way about all the Spider-Verse characters. And it's racist to black people. They couldn't give black people their own unique character. They have to give them the white man's table scraps. Hey, black kids, do you want a black hero to look up to? Well, here you go, a carbon copy token redundant Spider-Man. You'd think black people would want a unique hero like my favorite black hero, Al Simmons' Spawn. But no, they get a watered-down Spider-Man. Anyway, let's hear what High C has to say about X-Men 97.
I find it so funny.
Table
Like,
scrap?
you want to speak up for black people? It's just like, well, I feel like it's disrespectful to black people. First off, why are you speaking up for a group of people that you, 1, you don't even identify with, 2, they wouldn't even agree with you? He's like, well, if I were black, he's like, okay, but you're not black, so be quiet. Your opinion doesn't matter. Like all this like bigot statements talking about some white man's tables. You're like, what are you? Oh, fuck me, dude. I don't care about Miles's race. Consistently talks about his race. Oh,
tropes.
my
Hey,
God,
black kids, do you
bro.
want a black hero to look up to? Well, here you go, a carbon copy token redundant Spider-Man. You'd think black people would want a unique hero like my favorite black hero, Al Simmons Spawn. But no, they get a watered-down Spider-Man.
A
Anyway,
watered down Spider-Man. His movies are some of the best in superhero history. His character arc, his powers are cool as fuck, but he's a watered down Spider-Man. Got you. And I know, like, my chat, like, he says this shit to, like, trigger Miles fans. That's why he says it. I don't think he actually believes it. But we're kind of conditioned to, like, I've taught y'all to, like, condition y'all just, like, to not fall for this. It's just like, we don't care anymore. He's Spider-Man. It's going to stay that way for a long time. None of this matters. Accurate. Oh, my God. Yeah, I guarantee you that's what he looks like, too. Yeah, I'll show you what he looks like. I'll show you what he looks like. Hold on. Hold up. That's what he looks like. He probably looks like this, except maybe like with a beard and blonde or something. Or actually, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. How about this? That's probably what he's hiding under there. Spawn is freaking cool. Really, Spawn, that's it. There are other black heroes that he can't even name. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, Spawn is like, I like Spawn. I do. But he's like more of like a rated R kind of guy. Like, he's not something that you can just throw out to like the big audience. Like, especially with kids and stuff like that. Like, he's way too unhinged for that. But I like Spawn. Miles is somebody who's kind of like more versatile. So that's where that comes in. What about Blue Marvel? Blue Marvel is an example he could have used. I'm glad to see this guy get called out. He's like the #1 Miles Morales defender. Any video that slightly criticizes Miles, this guy is right there to respond. It's honestly obnoxious. What the fuck? Agreed, it's fine that he likes Miles, but he can't handle any disagreement about him. I saw a video of his in which he couldn't admit that Spider-Man was shown in a negative light. In the Miles Morales movie, when Spider-Man brought his baby daughter with him into the dangerous... Oh, so he's talking about the stream that he was in, where he, like, started some bullshit with my chat. I can't handle any disagreement about him? I'm pretty sure I admitted, even in the video I was reacting to, that the guy made good points. So, I don't know what you're talking about there. And I'm pretty sure you're coping, because you won't admit Miles is Spider-Man when he literally is. So, yeah. Like, I don't care about this dude.
since the show is supposed to take place in '97, when nobody had any discussions about gender theory, on this black hero, Al Simmons Spawn. But no, they get a watered-down Spider-Man. Anyway, let's hear what High C has to say about X-Men '97.
Someone who barely knows shit about the older show.
Oh, that's a good start. At least he admits that he doesn't know shit about the X-Men. Continue.
Was gonna be non-binary. I was just like, whatever, you know, it's morph. Like, who gives a fuck?
First, you admit that you don't know anything about the X-Men. Now you admit that you don't care about the characters. Now, perhaps that's why I'm so harsh on this show. Unlike you, I actually care about the characters, no matter how major or minor they might be. So I don't like it when they turn him into the non-existent gender of non-binary, and it doesn't even make any sense since the show is supposed to take place in '97 when nobody had any discussions about gender theory, and in the original show they referred to...
Were there giant robots in 1997? Were there laser guns and giant cyborgs in 1997? Were there androids and fucking lizard monsters in 1997? It's fiction, homie. It's not realistic. They can do whatever they want. And even then, I'm pretty sure like bi people and stuff like the 90s. I think the 90s were like in the era for that type of thing. Like I think weren't a lot of like gay people and stuff like coming out in the 90s. Well, he's talking about non-binary, but again, it's fiction. Like most of the shit that happens in X-Men didn't take place in 1997 or wouldn't be realistic in a 90s background. It's just like it's stupid.
Morph as he.
He's gone, mon ami.
So, okay, you don't know anything about the X-Men, and you don't care about the characters. Continue.
Talking about how the show hates white men. In Cyclops, a white dude legit has the best character arc in the entire show aside from Magneto.
Sure about that? In the second episode, Cyclops gets his butt whooped by the Executioner, an ordinary human.
Are superheroes not allowed to get their ass beat? I'm confused. How does this counter my point? And Cyclops kicked a whole, but you showed that one clip of him getting his shit kicked in, and it didn't even last that long. But I'm pretty sure most of the show he was kicking ass.
He's constantly whining about how bad he has it, even though he lives in a mansion. Jean cheats on him with Wolverine, and in the last episode, he's a cuck. He gives Wolverine permission to lust after his wife.
Don't you dare break her heart. Be the best at what you do. Heal.
What?
The writers treat Cyclops like garbage.
That's not what... Obviously, even in the show, like, obviously Logan has feelings for Jean, but he still wanted Scott and Jean to be together because he's his friend. That's what they are. They're friends. I'm pretty sure it was just in a family way. What do you mean cuck? Like, what are you talking about? Why do y'all want this dude to be cucked so badly? Like, all of y'all have such a cuck fetish. It's sick. As Abba Preach said in his videos, this is a sickness of the highest order. It's a sickness. Like, I feel like he's a cuck deep down. And he's projecting onto Cyclops.
The writers treat Cyclops like garbage. Continue.
And, the start of the show, he gets upset because Xavier leaves the will of the school to Magneto instead of Scott. It's like, yo, I've led the X-Men for so long. Like, I wanted to lead the Professor's dream. I wanted to take over this school. How the fuck did he give it to Magneto?
It's actually a great question.
That question was rhetorical. That question was rhetorical. I'm saying that from Cyclops' point of view. He was saying, yo, why the fuck did he give it to Magneto? That's what, from Cyclops' point of view. What is he going to say to this, bro?
Even Chuck treats Cyclops like crap. Instead of leaving his school to his most loyal student, Chuck leaves his school to his greatest enemy. How does that make any sense? It doesn't. Well, even if Chuck wanted Cyclops and Jean to have a life of their own, why didn't he leave the school to Beast or Storm instead of the evil terrorist bigot Magneto?
Well, Beast isn't a leader, and Storm wanted to live her own life as well. Like, even when she lost her powers, the first thing she did was leave the X-Men. I mean, she ended up coming back, but she didn't really want to leave the X-Men either. And I think he kind of saw something in Magneto that even though he, like, did a lot of bad shit, like, he kind of, it was like he wanted to use that to kind of, like, redeem him in a sense, because he knew Magneto wanted what was best for mutant kind. I think that's kind of what he saw in him. That's what I got from it. It's not that hard to understand, bro.
Proving yet again that the writers suck. They make Chuck, a white man, look so dumb. Continue.
Wait, so he made a white man look dumb in front of Xavier, who is also white. We're finished. I don't. I just like what do y'all want me to do here? I don't want to keep going with this because there's no point. Like he's purposefully being stupid, I guess, so that maybe I would get upset watching this. You just sound like an idiot. Like, I told y'all I wasn't spending a lot of time on this. Like, this response video is dumb as shit. I'm not even fucking finishing it. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm hot as fuck. These were some of the worst response videos. Next time, I'm not making videos on this at all, or on these guys at all. Next time, either y'all confront me directly or just keep my name out y'all mouth. Please. This is just, I can't. Y'all should, okay, hang on. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all decide. Should we finish it or should we stop here? If y'all want to finish, I can do 10 more minutes and then I'm out. I don't want to finish this shit. I don't want to. Oh my goodness. 6 minutes.
In the second episode,
Nah, fuck that. We're only 6 minutes in. I'm not doing it. Nah, we're finished. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all drop a like on y'all way out. I'm not into I gave y'all the entertainment. I'm done. I'm not doing this shit. Next stream will probably be, I don't know what the next stream will be. Finish it? No, I'm stopping. I'm not giving him any more attention. I said I wasn't spending a lot of time on him. He's just purposefully being dumb. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Follow my Twitch if y'all haven't already. Where's my Twitch at? We about to get up out of here. Let's see. Twitch. We about to hit 3K subscribers too. It's crazy. Twitch, Discord. Y'all niggas better join the Cord, bro. I gotta revive that shit. My Discord server is legit like dead. Well, it's not dead, but we could use some more people. We'll go to my streaming music. I'm tired. I gotta start working on my next video too. Appreciate y'all coming out. I'm out. Where's this shit at? Oh boy. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Holy shit. Peace.
Oh my god! They killed Kitty! You bastard!